4 p.m. 94 degrees out. Let's go up and work on the print shop. Figure I'd start filming the journey and sharing it with everybody. So today's goal, I'm gonna try to get those cabinets cleaned out, unmounted from the wall, and ready to move outside, gain a little bit more space. So I don't really have a plan. I'm just gonna start moving stuff and emptying the cabinets out and figure it out as I go. Gain some extra room and then just start building the shop around how I work, I guess. So change of plans with the cabinets. I decided instead of tearing them all out, just to pull the doors and fucking utilize the space. Down here, I want to build a screen box for my coated screens so I can keep them stored and dark. Currently, I have this monstrosity. My exposure unit's on top of the table. I have a bunch of other folding tables and bullshit just all around it to help keep the light out and to keep them clean. And then I just have those stacked in there and then covered with all that shit to keep them ready to rock. I'll show you more of that when the sun goes down. Finally, nighttime. So I've been racking my brain on building that storage spot for the screens, pre-coated screens. Thought I was going to build a box that would slip right into there. Measurements are perfect. And I realized it's looking me right in the face. This cabinet. Everything fits. I'm going to seal it off around the edges so no light gets in. And then, yeah, can hold 25 screens in there, coated, ready to rock. Pretty good so far. Very much looking forward to getting all of my screens into the cabinet here and having the ability to burn without taking this whole thing apart to get to my exposure unit. Since it's now out in the open, the last thing is I'd like to protect the top so I can't tear the rubber on the vacuum part. All right, and then all the stuff that I'm currently printing or screens I'm saving. So I gotta figure out a better pallet storage system. Yeah, I'm really stoked how this is coming together. Hat press, ink storage, squeegees, blanks, storage for now. Finally get knickknacks and shit back up. I love that shit. I'm definitely gonna move the conveyor to here so I can print, pop it on into the bucket. Free up a ton of space. But she ain't level. Gotta go find some wood. Aha. Alright, no spiders. Finally getting this conveyor unit set up is gonna be game-changing for me. It's the last large piece of equipment I bought a couple years ago. Finally paid it off, and I got to use it probably once or twice before life happened and the garage reclaimed everything. So really excited to be reclaiming space in the garage and life and just rebuilding. All right, so here's where we're at. Decided I'm gonna put my flash over here. So while I'm loading this one, my last one will be flashing over here. Take it over to the conveyor. I have the belt going that direction now. Into the dump box. This is all of the excess blanks. And I'm very, very pleased with the way the cabinets came out. All the stuff that I use for every job. Ice chest. Yeah, blanks. Squeegees. Ink wall. I didn't get around to sealing it all off with the rubber on the inside like I was talking about. It's just taped for now, but there's screens in there ready to rock. Really happy about this stainless top. I'm getting into sublimation a little bit right now too, and I've been digging the hats. I sublimated this. This was one of my first tests. You can buy them if you want. So yeah, got the hat press going. Oh, here's Basti. Hi, Bastet. Coming to get some lovin'. She's a good kitty cat. So yeah, all in all, I think it was a pretty successful day. Everything's set up and 99% functional. I can print whatever you need. Please, if you know anybody that needs shirts, need some shirts yourself, whatever, want to learn how to print, hit me up. Let's make some cool shit. So I guess that's where I stop for today until the next video. I mean, I got plenty more shit to do. I got pallets to build. I got to clean out the side yard. I want to do washout booths. Got plenty more stuff. So until next time, that's it.